before that, but once he saw it, I mean, it was a freaking home run. That was for me when that promo was over. That was my like highlight of my WWE career for sure.
Wow, and it culminated with the Festival of Friendship. Did you have a hand in that too?
Yeah, I produced that. Some of that was Vince's vision. I saw it a little bit more. Like I wanted different people coming in. I remember a little bit more like the Rock, Mick Foley. This is your
life.
Yeah, a little bit more like that. Because you need some conflict, right? You need somebody to, you need somebody for Jericho to like shit on. The old couple. Like I had an idea of like you bring out like these two old friends like Herb and Marv, and Jericho's like, see, these guys are amazing friends. They're 90 years old. They've had a friendship for 70 years. We could have a friendship like that, Kevin. That's like our friendship. And Herb goes, oh yes, me and Marv are the best of friends. And Jericho takes offense to it. I'm sorry, but the best of friends? No. Kevin and Chris are the best of friends. Jericho and Owens are the best friends. You know what happens? You know what happens when you used to think you're a better friends than Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens? And like puts like old people on the list. Like that was my vision for it, which I thought would have been a little better. But Vince's vision was Chris gives Kevin presents, and I thought that was a little like, what are you going to do with that? And then I go, well, so basically the presents have to not land. They had like Kevin has to not like them. So because you need that conflict in there somewhere. But yeah. So I ended up taking Vince's general vision and then, writing it and rewriting it, writing it and rewriting it and producing the thing the day of. And freaking great.
And whose idea, if you remember, was it the final part where it's the list and it's the, why is my name on here? That I feel was really that's the iconic moment in that segment.
Yeah, I don't remember whose idea that was. I think that might have been Kevin's idea, actually. I think that was Kevin's idea. And it's interesting because you say that's the iconic part, and I agree. There's some fun stuff in it, but to me, the drama was always going to be when Chris gets excited. He goes, oh, new list. And he looks at the list and he goes, why is my name on here? And then he turns it around. And that moment where he realizes his best friend stabbed him in the back. Like, that's the Shakespeare, man. Like, that's it to me. It's that moment. It's the moment he realizes he's about to be betrayed is the Shakespeare. And the day of we're in Vegas, and the day of, Vince wasn't there that day. And Triple H was in charge. And Triple H did not like all the Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens stuff. Because Kevin Owens was a Triple H guy, and Jericho was a little goofy for Hunter. You've seen NXT when Hunter was in charge. Yeah. It was all serious stuff. And I think Triple H saw Kevin being muddled in this goofiness as not good for Kevin. So Hunter wanted to just have like in the middle of, Kevin starts to cut a promo and says, hey, Chris, I realize you tried to do all this nice stuff and I appreciate it and something. And then Kevin just jumps him, attacks him. Like Hunter hated the whole List of KO thing. He's like, this is so goofy. Wouldn't it be better if he just jumps him? And I remember being in the production meeting, like wanting to like lose it on just like, what the guys, what the fuck? You can't do this. And I was like, I know like Jericho will take care of this. Jericho does, he's not going to stand for this. I know he's not going to stand for it. Even though Hunter's the boss that day, like Jericho will go to Vince. And that's what happened. Like Jericho texted Vince, who just go like, hey, we're doing the Festival of Friendship like you and I talked about, right? With his finish, right? And Vince is like, yes, we're doing it like that. And so it was a weird day. There was a lot of tension there. And look, this happens. This isn't to point fingers at Triple H and say, oh, you're wrong or you're bad or anything like that. it's just to say people have a different view on things, and it was scary for me creatively to go, oh no, we might lose like the moment of the whole thing because someone else has a different creative vision. And I'm glad that Vince came through, and eventually Hunter sort of said, all right, do what you guys are going to do, and it was a freaking home run. And I think Hunter really liked it at the end. I don't think he saw what it was going to be before that, but once he saw it, I mean, it was a freaking home run. That was, for me, when that promo was over, that was my highlight of my WWE career for sure.